Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette, and if you are new here, come on and join the Ebb and Flow family. Click the subscribe button below. We would love to have you, okay? I do realize I have a lot of newbies here. Thank you guys so much for your support. I cannot thank you enough. So maybe you haven't seen one of the all signs readings. Real quick, we'll just explain how it goes. We're going to start at the top of the Zodiac with Aries, flow on through and end at Pisces, like always. I do normally like poppers, babes, but in the sake of time, because I'm going to be covering all 12 zodiac signs in this one video, we're going to do splitting of the deck and pulling cards, okay? Be sure to look for your timestamps located below, just in case you want to skip ahead to your sign. All right, guys, let's get started. Jumping right in, loves, with Aries. Sneak peek for August. Let's see what's coming in for August 2020 for Aries. Aries. All right, guys. Split that deck. Aries, what's coming in? We've got a Page of Wands, the Magician. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, ooh, 10 of Swords. Let's get one more for this. And the 6 of Wands. So fascinating. It looks like here, you guys, you're in the middle of potentially feeling a little bit burdened with your work at this time, really needing to let something die in your life in order for you to have some success here. So you've got these two cards of an ending here, darling. So something may have come to an end, or potentially here will come to an end in August, okay? This was something that's very burdensome to you, something you put a lot of time and effort and dedication into. With the King of Wands here, or sorry, the 10 of Wands here, he's burdened. He's got all these wands on his back, but he's trucking through. This is your fire energy, right? Trucking through the muck to make it there till nightfall, right? So he's very determined in this card. So I feel like you're very determined to let something go. To let something go that's been very painful for you. You're hard at work doing this, darlings. You're hard at work right now with this 8 of Pentacles. You've got every suit except for cups so far. So you could really be dealing with anyone, darlings, but more of your fire energy. 6s do mean balance. So having a victory here, a victory with whatever it is that you're allowing yourself to release in your life, okay? You may be feeling very determined to gain this victory, very determined to make this happen, darling. You've got this Magician here. He has all the tools necessary and all the power of all of the elements and ethers to create whatever it is that he wishes here. I feel like this starts with either a spark of passion between you and another individual. This could be what it is that is burdening you now, that you're trying to let go of. This could have been a new love offer of some kind, new passionate offer. But because the work card is here with that 8 of Pentacles, I feel this is a spark of a new creative idea, something you've been working on. Something you've been working on that you really want to have some dedication with. You really want to release that which doesn't serve you, create more finances for yourself through creative ideas, and really manifest. And in August, it looks like you're going to be able to do this. I feel like you're going to have a victory here, darling. We've got the King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 6 of Swords. Absolutely. So you're going through a major cycle. Here with the Wheel of Fortune, it could waver either in your favor or against you. If you're in the process of letting these burdens die here, darling, and just very determined to have financial success and successes with these creations, these things that you're working on that are in their infancy, I feel that you're being very truthful and honest about this, and you're going to gain that success, all right, Aries? It seems here another balance with that 6, moving on to calmer waters, darling, finding some peace within a situation, finding peace within your work and within yourself, darling. A lot of victory here, a lot of hard work. Remember for the month of August that you are the Magician. You can manifest whatever it is that you wish, okay? So keep hard at work. Keep trucking at it. Let go of those burdens. Let go of that which needs to die, and continue with being determined, but don't bog yourself down with your work, or bog yourself down with feeling that burden. Allow yourself to have a little bit of peace within this, and just know that it's going to come as it's coming. All right, darling? Very nice for the month of August for Aries. Good job, guys. Just remember, you are the magician right now, so you absolutely can and will have a victory with this as long as you're very careful about what it is you're trying to manifest, and you drop all the baggage in that Six of Swords here. Oh, that's funny. I was just talking about it. In that Six of Swords, baby, you can think of these as thoughts, and this is baggage that she's taking on. Don't allow this baggage to weigh down your boat, babies, and you're going to be just fine. Let me make sure I plop that back in with the... Okay, I'm pretty sure that's in the upright. I like to keep my deck in the upright, you guys. All right, moving on. Moving on to Taurus, you guys, for the month of August 2020. What's coming in for Taurus? What's going on with Taurus for August 2020? I like to get them nice and shuffled, so I appreciate your patience here. Let's do one of these before we split that deck. Maybe two. Get them nice and shuffled for you. Find out what's coming in for Taurus. Alrighty, Taurus for the month of August, darlings. You've got the Tower, card of Scorpio there. 10 of Cups, interesting. 9 of Wands here. 6 of Wands. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Could potentially be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, because you have a lot of this fire already. But it could also be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces here. We do have the Chariot card of Cancer, darling, okay? And you've got a card here of some water. So it feels like, babe, here there may be something that you're almost at the ends of completion here. I feel like, Taurus, you've got to allow yourself to move on. You've got to allow yourself to move forward with your passions, with your creations. Here, Ace of Wands, this is that brand new creation. This is that brand new spark here. You're being given a gift of passion and a passionate new beginning. So this could be with somebody that you love very deeply, or this passionate creative idea and this brand new that you could be moving towards is going to offer you a lot of success, right? And a lot of happiness. Okay, darling, I feel like here, starting these foundations within your creations would be a very good idea. Okay, it seems like where you're at in your home is pretty sturdy. Everyone's really happy. This is internal happiness as well as external in your home and within your family members, right? A lot of love, tens being ending, so like end of the line, love and abundance. Just watch that Tower. I feel like this is normally an unexpected event that comes along, but the real reason that the Tower falls when the lightning hits is because it wasn't built on a sturdy enough foundation. So for some of you, you may feel like your creationism is not in a sturdy enough place for you to have a victory. You may be feeling like you're so close but so far away. At the same time, darlings, 9 being completions, you're right at the tail end here of gaining that balance with the 6 and moving towards something absolutely beautiful for yourself that you'll find very lovely if you allow it. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, that's your card. 9 of Swords and the Empress. Interesting. Okay, so here with your Pentacles energy, darling, something you've been planning, something that's been in a very slow moving energy for quite a long time. I feel this is a creationism. Something here you are nurturing, have nurtured, or want to be nurturing. And I feel here that with this motherly energy, you could be a mother, so you could be, for some of you, mother, father, right? You could be distracted by your children at this time, and that's maybe why you feel like you're not going as forward as fast as you should be. 9 of Swords, a lot of anxiety regarding this. This is those sleepless nights, a lot of dread and fear and fret regarding this. Okay, so I feel here, darling, as long as you nurture yourself and allow yourself to move forward, you will have a victory here, babe. You will have a victory. It's just that you've got to allow yourself to pursue it. I feel like you're stuck. You're dragging your feet a little bit, going a little bit more slowly than you need to. And it's causing you some internal conflict. You may be very happy with what it is you've created, but if you're not sharing it with the world, and maybe only sharing it with yourself and your family, this may cause your foundations within your creations to feel unsturdy, which is maybe why the Tower card is here. Allow the anxiety to fade regarding this new beginning that you've been given, and allow yourself to move forward much more quickly than you've been. It feels like you've been stopping yourself here, okay, darling? So go ahead and nurture that creation, nurture yourself, let that anxiety die, babe, and I'm positive you're going to have a success with this, but you got to allow yourself to move forward to do it. All right, Taurus, I hope that helps you for the month of August, babies. I like to do it this way so that all the cards get all mixed up. All right, Gemini, you're up. Gemini, what's coming in for my Geminis for August 2020? Geminis, August 2020. Let's go one more. Thank you guys for being patient. Let's give it one of these two. Be sure we get them nice and mixed up for you. All right, you guys. Geminis, we've got a Fool card, a Hanging Man, interesting. Page of Pentacles here. Ah, the Chariot. You've got a lot of majors, 8 of Wands here, and the Devil. Ooh, fascinating. So I see right off the bat, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, and Capricorn. Could be dealing with one of those signs, honey. But here you're on a brand new journey. You may not even realize how lovely this could be, taking this leap of faith, allowing yourself to move on and move forward, okay? I feel here somebody may be offering you something, or there may be an offer on the table. You could be extending this offer as well. With this Page of Pentacles, I just heard maybe more thought is needed for whatever extension. If this is you extending outward, you might want to think a little more clearly about the position that you're coming from before you extend an offer. Really, the Fool is very foolhardy, so he does take a leap of faith, but it's funny coming here paired to the Hanging Man. So, and it's very indicative of Gemini. You're wanting to go, but you're wanting to be stuck. So here, really making up your mind, darling. Are you coming? Are you going? Needing to see things differently about an offer that's being made. You see how he's looking right at the offer? He's looking right at this page here, but he's looking at him from an upside down angle. So maybe potentially here, you're not seeing things correctly and not really fully allowing yourself to move on. I feel like that's where this Devil is coming from. I feel like this is a toxicity of fear or a guilt-based, potentially a codependency as well. In this card, you see how these two folks are chained together? They're bound together through toxicity. So it does have a lot to do with codependency and things of that nature. You may be back and forth rapidly having these passionate discussions with somebody, with whoever this Page of Pentacles is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with that Pentacles. We've got a Wheel of Fortune, a Strength card, oh yeah, a lot of majors, and a 5 of Swords. So card of Leo here on the table all of a sudden, darling. The Wheel of Fortune can turn in your favor or turn against you. Okay, so here, it's part of your cycles. It feels like it's... you may be stopping your own train. I really feel like you're not seeing things correctly, darling, but you're wanting to move forward, but you're holding yourself back at the same time. Really allow yourself to move forward. Have the courage to do so, okay? There's a battle here. It's a knockdown, dragged out, war type battle, okay? This guy's come in, he has swung his sword and kicked everyone's asses. He stole all the swords. He still wants to keep fighting. But something here with that 5 needs to change, baby. And I feel like it may be your mindset. Allow yourself to come unstuck and move forward. You may be so busy fighting with somebody that you're not seeing things clearly enough. And I feel like it's clouding up your mind. It's clouding up your mind, and it's going to keep you stuck, and it's going to keep you in a foolish type energy and not able to take that leap of faith that I feel like part of you really wants. Okay, so watch that toxicity. Watch your thoughts here a little bit. and really try hard not to battle with somebody. Stay courageous, stay true to you, and allow yourself to move forward, Gem. And I think for the month of August, things will begin to get better. All right, babies, I really feel like that as long as you let yourself come unstuck. All right, darlings. Woo-hoo, here we go. Thank you, Geminis. I hope that helps. Moving on now to Cancers. Cancers, let's see what's coming in for the month of August. For my Cancer friends. What's going on with Cancer? Thank you guys for being patient. I sure hope you're all well. We're going to find out what's coming in. Give her one of these. Get it nice and shuffled for you. Oops. Not taking purpose right now, spirits. Although, let's note what these were. The 10 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. So potentially here, maybe something came to an end. You may be trying to move on to calmer waters here. Maybe trying to find some peace. Let's find out. All right, Cancers, let's split this little deck here. Find out what's coming in for my Cancer friends. We've got the 8 of Wands here. Ooh, the 5 of Swords, the Moon card, card of Pisces. King of Swords, card of Gemini for me. 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Oh, no. I feel like there's something that you feel like you don't know. There's a lot of expression going on here, a lot of back and forth, rapid communication through the airwaves here, a lot of passion being flown around, and a lot of truth. The King of Swords is a very clean-cut energy. He knows what he wants. He's very vocal with what he thinks, and he's very knowledgeable. He stands firm in his truth. I feel like here, love, this truth is yours, but you may still be confused. You may still think that things are hidden from you, or that there's something about this battle. This is a knockdown, dragged out battle, but something here needs to change with this 5. Did I mention card of Pisces? Yes, I did. Okay, great. But a little bit of confusion. You may still think that things are hidden from you. Maybe your path of truth you think is hidden here, and you may be battling yourself. You may be battling yourself. You're doing a lot of reflection here in the month of August with the 7 of Pentacles. You've planted the seeds. You've worked hard on your garden, and you want to see what has grown within you. All right, darlings. Try hard not to be very hard on yourselves here, Cancer, because I feel like this energy of the 3 of Swords, this is that heartbreak. This is something that hurts, man. This freaking hurts. And I feel like for some of you that could be old and you're still holding on to it. You're still reflecting on it when you should have let it go. Okay, this may be a secret to you. Let it go. I've released you from your secrets. Okay, there you go. But others of you, this is going to be created in the month of August by you. By your 7 of Swords here, 2 of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles. Interesting, darlings. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be created by you if you keep up a battle that you don't need to be fighting for some of you. All right, there's a deception here. This is lying, cheating, somebody coming back for the rest. There's a lot of greed in this card as well. All right, so some of you coming up in the month of August may feel like you've been deceived. I heard trusted, somebody you trusted. But you feel like there's more that you don't know, that secrets are hidden from you. Really need to weigh out a decision here. Really need to balance out a clean-cut decision. Make sure that when the decision comes along, okay, could be a decision about finding clarity. It could be a decision to let go of this old pain or not create this pain for yourself in the first place, or a decision about this rapid back and forth, sometimes potentially maybe too harsh or too honest about it, okay, you really got to let that go, okay? So make sure you're not making a blinded decision. Make sure you're not juggling out something that's going to end up painful for you. How do you do this Knight of Pentacles, card of Taurus here, being very slow and steady. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself. And don't swing the swords at your own self because you may feel confused at this time. It's okay to be confused, Cancers. It's absolutely okay to be confused. Everybody gets confused. There's always confusion surrounding everybody in their lives, but we really got to let it not bog ourselves down. That would be a deception of self as well if we were to do that. So try to remain focused on your goals. Try to remain focused on your personal truth. And maybe not be so harsh in expressing it for some of you. Others of you, just be careful not to create your own sadness. And if you're dealing with old sadness, really do your best to allow that pain to die for the month of August. Take it a little slower so that you can have that clarity, okay? To make wiser decisions for you so that you're not living in this deceiving of self energy. And potentially, maybe you're reflecting too hard on your life for some of you and being very harsh with yourself. So love yourself, darlings. And that's the way that you're going to find the best victory. Being honest, especially with who you are internally. You don't always have to harshly express where you're coming from in order to feel powerful with your truth and who you are. All right, Cancers, I hope that helps, darling. Whew, for the month of August. Now we're moving on to Leo. Ooh, Leos, what's coming in for August for my Leo friends? Give her one of these. Whew. Get it nice and mixed up. Leos, what's going on with Leos? For the month of August. Ooh. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Something was telling me grab them differently. The card of the Lovers. Page of Swords here. I think I grabbed him correctly. Yeah, there you are, darling. Knight of Wands, absolutely. The World, Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, fascinating. Could be working on a new relationship here, darling. Ooh, Three of Swords. Okay, I feel like you're working on a new relationship with this Lovers card. Card of Gemini here. Soulmate, twin flame energy, deep love in this card. Here you are, babies. Potentially here somebody may feel like more work is needed into the relationship, or maybe more work is needed for the commitment. You see, because the Knight of Wands here, he could be a little bit puppy. Some would say he's an uncommitted sort of energy here, but there's definitely a love going on, okay, and a connection with somebody. So try to watch that poppy energy of yours. You don't want anyone to think that you're not committed to this, because clearly you're willing to put in a lot of hard work, okay? You could also be dealing with work, and for some of you having heartbreaks in regards to work, okay? Others of you, your cycles, obviously your cycles are complete. You have a victory here with these cycles complete. I feel like you've moved on for something just for you, all right? That Three of Swords. Somebody here in this connection may start being a little bit harsh in their words. Okay, the Page of Swords, he's kind of a spy card. He's kind of a bad news card at times. But more than that, he's an immature, premature vocalization and vocal energy. He tells it like it is before he realizes that he doesn't have all the specs to really know what it is, right? Wheel of Fortune here, Five of Pentacles, and the Moon card, card of Pisces there, babe. So here, definitely cycles complete within you. I feel this heartbreak especially may come from a confusion, all right? You may think somebody's hiding things from you, or that you don't have all the pieces to a puzzle. This could be related to work, or it could be related to this lover. I feel deeply it's related to this lover, but also some of you may be feeling a financial pinch or a financial lack. This is also feeling left out in the cold or ghosted. All right, so I'm feeling more here that with this card of Pisces, because your cycles are complete, darlings, don't trick yourself into thinking that you need to gain further knowledge, or there's things that you don't know. Okay, because everything's going to play out the way it's supposed to play out. If you keep focusing on this energy, you're going to get more of this in your life. And that could be pertaining to work or pertaining to a lover. Okay, so just watch this energy. Make sure that if you are committed to this work or committed to working on this with a person, that you stay committed. All right, don't allow yourself to go getting wrapped up in your thoughts or popping off to a new passion just yet, right? Because it feels like this could be a grand, beautiful thing. I heard don't break your own heart. Don't break your own heart. Expectations. Don't have too many expectations for where this is going right off the bat. And don't allow yourself to be stuck in an energy of confusion, because it will replay in your life, all right? Bringing on a new cycle of something that you potentially will be bad news and you don't want. All right, so my best advice here is to definitely stick with spirit, know that your cycles are complete, and as long as you're dedicated to a love offer and this commitment, or to your work itself, all this confusion is going to dwindle away anyway, and all this heartbreak will fade as long as you allow it to do so. All right, Leos? Whew, all right. Good luck, my Leo friends. I hope that helps you for the month of August. Whew, whoopsie. Moving on now. These exhaust me, you guys. Moving on to my Virgo friends here, loves. Virgos, what's coming in for Virgos for the month of August? Month of August here for Virgos. Getting it nice mixed up for you guys. Let's do one of these. Month of August for Virgos. Oops. We did have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles pop out. You may be trying to find some balance in a collaboration or in work. Let's find out. Or something that you're willing to work on with somebody. Okay. Virgos, the Emperor card of Aries, Nine of Cups here, Three of Cups, Page of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Very good. Okay, you guys, so I see a lot of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and the card of Aries here. It feels like you're standing strong with who you are, standing strong, being an emperor, taking charge of what it is that you love, and the cups of love that you're willing to offer or accept from people here, having some standards. Nines being completions. I feel like for the month of August, you're going to feel very strong within who you are and feel very abundant and very self-sufficient. I mean, you're going to be on your game coming in August, my Virgo friends. Feeling very, like I said, abundant and fulfilled of love and fulfilled of finances within yourself, personally, with where you stand. There's a potential love offer here with this Page of Cups. He's a good news card. He's a premature, sort of maybe even immature energy coming in to offer a cup of love. So somebody could be approaching you here wanting to celebrate with you for the month of August, maybe even a potential reconciliation with an old flame. Okay? And having this celebration within that cup of love. The Ten of Wands does talk about a lot of burden. You're carrying a heavy load on your back. I heard worry. So you may be carrying a lot of worry about where you stand or about this potential love offer, carrying it on your back, but having a lot of determination here. Tens being endings. I feel like something needs to come to an end. Put down the rods. Allow yourself to take a break and enjoy, okay? Because you may be pushing too hard on yourself or on somebody, or not, or carrying a burden of not trusting this, trusting in yourself or trusting in this collaboration with somebody. trusting in that the fact that you have a celebration when a cup of love comes in to be offered. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and 4 of Pentacles. Okay, fascinating. So some of you, there's an internal, I feel like an internal struggle. Okay, so you've got the 9 and the 10 of rods. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo here, darling. But 9s being completions, this guy is almost at the end of the battle. He is drained. He is drained and he is not wanting to give up. There's a determination in both of these cards. So I feel like here a determination to stand true to yourself. Don't allow yourself to be burdened by a new connection. Okay, and try to keep this train moving. Try to watch those thoughts, and watch what it is that you're holding on to here. The 4 of Pentacles, this could be something that you've held on to, this burden. Yeah, this burden. Don't hold on to this burden. Allow yourself to put down the rods, darling. It feels like here you may be holding on to something for yourself because you're skeptical of a love offer or feel burdened by a potential reconciliation or a love offer. Okay, but standing strong to yourself and allowing your concerns to fade away and just allowing yourself to celebrate in who you are and maybe even potentially with this person, you will find good luck in this. You will find happiness within it as long as you let yourself. Okay, darlings? As long as you allow yourself. All right, Virgos. Good shit. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, darlings. All right, moving on. Moving on. I'm going to get these all nice and mixed up here. I hope that helps my Virgo friends. That's funny. I see the Virgo card at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. All right, moving on to Libras here. My Libras. What is coming in for Libras? Libras for the month of August. Let's give her one of these, my friends. Make sure they get nice and mixed up for you. Oop. That was a lot. Let's go one more good old shuffle. Thank you guys for being patient, but I know that you like them when they're nice and shuffled. I want to make sure I give you your messages correctly, right? Okay, here we go, guys. Libras. You've got the Lovers. You've got the 9 of Swords. Queen of Wands here. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. Page of Cups and the Hierophant. There's a commitment here. There's a commitment on the table, darling. Card of Gemini here with this Lovers card. Card of Aries with this Queen of Wands for me, all right? And card of Taurus with the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with one of those signs, okay? Or just have some major placements, right? But there's the commitment here on the table regarding a twin flame soulmate energy. I feel like you're very worried about it. You're very worried about your commitment and you're worried about what direction it's going, okay? Here, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, 9s being completions. You're about as completely burdened with thought that you can get. I feel these thoughts keep running in your mind over and over and over again regarding a lover. They may have left you feeling at a lack here in the past. Okay, this could be a lack of finances for some of you, and it could be existential from this love offer. But for, but for the majority of you, I feel this is that ghosted, left out in the cold feeling, okay? 5s being changes. This potentially changed a while ago, or something about this idea needs to change here. Queen of Wands is very motivated. She's very passionate. She goes where her passions lie. She's a creationist, right? She's also incredibly sexy. So you may be very attracted to somebody or they to you, but you're lost in thought regarding this. You're lost in thought about this cup of love that somebody is offering you. This commitment that you already have with somebody. Burdens with the 10 of Wands. We've got Temperance here, card of Sagittarius. And the 3 of Wands. I feel like you need to be more patient with yourself here, Libra. I feel like you need to be more patient because you may be deeply burdened, right, by this connection for some reason, but I think it's because your mind is racing over it. You may be giving it too much thought. You may be thinking this person is doing things that they're not. Tens being ending, something here needing to change, needing to come to an end regarding this commitment with the Lover. All right, there's a potential weight here, but you also need some balance and you need some nourishment. Okay, I feel like this is nourishment within your soul, darling, because you're maybe sticking too hard to this anxiety and feeling out of lack with this person, or feeling burdened by the connection and the love offer. All right, so I feel like here, maybe give it some time to allow a process to occur, a process of healing, a process of, with the Sagittarius card, balance, finding balance in the situation as well. Okay, so allow the transformation to occur. And again, it may take some time. Try to be patient with yourself in the meantime. Drop your own burdens here, baby. Try not to worry so hard about the direction that you're headed with this person, because it will just be more burdensome for you. The longer you think on it, the worse you're going to feel, I feel, in regards to this person, because you're going to be stewing on it. Okay, allow a transformation to occur. Allow some balance and healing to be brought to the situation. And this situation may very well improve for August if you allow yourself to do that, darlings. Okay? Phew. All right, babies. Whoop. Whoop. Scatter them up, scatter them up. Here we go. I'm playing no games. All right, Scorpios. Moving on to my Scorpios. For the month of August, what's coming in for Scorpios? For August. Let's get them nice and mixed up, you guys. August 2020 for my Scorpios. What does Scorpio need to know? What's going on? Let's go one more. All right. Splitting that deck, you guys. All right, darlings, you've got a Six of Wands here. Knight of Cups, there you are in that Knight. Nine of Swords, fascinating. Nine of Pentacles, Justice card, card of Libra, and the Ten of Swords. Funny. Okay, you may be having some anxiety or feeling at odds with who you are or where you stand, honey. That's very weird. You may be also feeling a lot of anxiety regarding your emotional state. You're having, you're having a lot of anxiety, a lot of dread, worry, sleepless nights. Nines being completions, you got 2 in a row. And that's kind of funny because that would equal 18 and it's right back to 9. Okay, so really allowing a cycle to complete here, I feel. Allowing yourselves to be abundant and allow a change of thought here. Okay, darling, I also feel like obviously a potential decision is going to need to be made regarding something that has come to an end or something that needs to come to an end, okay? Tens being endings. This is very painful. Whatever it is that needs to come to an end or has come to an end has been very, very painful and dreadful for you. It feels like 10 swords stuck in your back, darlings, but you really need to weigh out your scales and do what's more beneficial for you, all right? It could be in regards to a love offer as well. With that Knight of Cups, he comes rushing in to bring a message of love, okay? But this is also your card. This horse is erratic. He's going nuts. He's bucking. He's wild. He's crazy. So potentially here, trying to hold your emotions sturdy as well to gain a more personal abundance. You have victory and balance as long as you allow yourself to feel it, darling. All right. But really needing to weigh out those scales and see what's more beneficial for you. Card of Pisces here with the Hanging Man, 3 of Swords and 3 of Cups. Phew. Allow yourself to come unstuck from these chained and bound perspectives or the way that you've been feeling within your mind here, darling. You have a success, darling. Don't break your own heart. I know whatever it is that comes to an end or did come to an end could have been incredibly painful for you, right? Not only is there a betrayal, a feeling of betrayal, but there's also a feeling of heartbreak. Okay, so allowing yourself to celebrate within who you are. Don't get wrapped up in your head regarding it. I'm not saying it wasn't painful. It was definitely painful, but something here really needing to go. Okay, and I feel like for your greatest good and your highest benefit, it's something that you have to make a decision. You have to make this decision to allow yourself to come unstuck and to not be burdened with those thoughts that keep going over and over and over again in your mind. Don't focus on the heartbreak. Don't focus on the ending or the pain. Focus on where you're going now. Focus on your own personal celebrations as well, and focus on your victories here, because you have them, darling. You have victory here, but you can't be blinded to your victories because it'll bring on more pain. All right, allow yourself to feel your victories. Allow yourself to be happy, and don't try not to wallow in the sadness. It's okay to feel the sadness from an ending of a situation, or from that burden that you may feel and that pain, but it's eventually you've got to let it fade so that you can rise above and be the best you that you can be. I feel like you know this, and it'll be very beneficial for you if you allow yourself to come unstuck for the month of August there, Scorps, okay? Woohoo! All right, Sagittarius. Moving on to Sagittarius. Get a few shuffles going on, see what's coming in for August for my Sagittarius. Let's give her one of these. Oh, Hanging Man came out, card of Pisces there. We'll see if that pops back out. Splitting that deck, darlings. Alrighty, see what's coming in, Sagittarius. You got the Strength card, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor. Got all fire energy, all your fire energy. That's funny, but we've got that card of Leo and card of Aries. Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Ooh, fascinating. This is weird. Okay, so look at this. Having a lot of courage here, Sag. Having a lot of courage to carry on and a lot of strength. Running a damn empire, right? You're putting your foot down on something. I feel like it has to do with your passions and your creative, passionate new beginning. I feel like here you're going forward. You're going forward here, following your intuitions and allowing your courage to guide you into being strong and into a brand new, passionate adventure. All right? This could be somebody else. Somebody immature, premature, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the air, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with those pentacles. But I feel like this could be any sign taking on these properties. I feel like this is one person offering you something, maybe being really vocal about what it is they're offering, maybe even a little demanding on you taking this offer, Sagittarius, which is very funky because it feels like here, babies, oh darn it, you're happy where you're at. It feels like here, this guy's, he's got 3 cups already, and here the 4th is being offered to him. So you've got a cup of love being offered, you've got a pentacle, and a bit of truth being offered to you, babes. But it's right in front of your face, and you're just like, no, I'm good where I'm at. I feel like that is probably the best thing you could do for some reason. Let's see. Page of Cups, shut up. Yeah, there's somebody coming in to bring you a love offer, an offer of something that they think is very tangible. They think this is possible with you. I don't want to say it's not possible. It's just that I don't think you're interested. I don't think you're interested in this love offer. I feel like you're going on a brand new journey of your own. And I just heard not burdened. I will not be burdened by a new connection. So some of you are very adamant in creating your empire and standing strong with who you are on your new adventure here, having a leap of faith. Others of you will take a leap of faith and take this person up on their offer eventually, but I feel like here it might interfere with where you're going to be wanting to go. A potential but 9s being completions here. I feel like there's a battle that's almost come to a head, but somebody here won't give up. This may be a new love offer from an old person. Maybe that's why this Page of Swords is coming out. He could be a bad news card, spy card, but also just somebody who swings their sword, tells it like it is without really thinking it through. Okay, this could be you as well, taking on that energy and saying, no, I'm good, I don't want this love offer. Others of you will go on the adventure with them, but eventually you may find this a little bit taxing. Magician here, darling. You have all of the tools and the power necessary really to create whatever it is that you want to create. You're strong enough to do so. All right. So if you feel bogged down by an offer of love, you can turn it down. You can turn it down and don't feel like you need this person, because look at the energy that you're sitting in. You really don't need this love offer. And if it doesn't strike your passions, and if it doesn't strike your energy in a way that you want to go on an adventure with this person, then don't. Don't be bothered with it, because you don't have to. It's your decision. It's your choice. If you're happy where you're at and you don't want that love offer, if you're good with where you are currently, then don't feel like you need to waver from that. Nobody controls you, baby. You control yourself. All right. So, and I just heard pity on them. Don't take, some of you may take pity on them, and you may, oh, I'll give you a chance, or a pity date or something like that. Don't feel obligated, because that's going to put more pressure on you to please others, when really, darling, you should be focusing on yourself right now. I feel, because whatever it is that you're creating is going to be awesome for you. It's going to be an empire. All right. So if you want to focus on your work, your creations, or what it is that you're building, then feel free to do so. And don't worry so much about this person, or maybe even their feelings, because that may hold you back or become conflictual for you. All right, Sag? Okay, moving on. Capricorns, what's coming in for my Capricorns? Just a heads up, my device might die. If it does, I will charge it up and come right back. So I do apologize if that occurs. Capricorns coming in for August 2020 for Capricorns. We've got that 10 of Wands. So some of you may be also feeling a little burdened as well. You know, we've got a lot of people going through that, but let's see what pops out for you, okay? Give it one more shuffle. Okay, it's coming in for Capricorns. Wheel of Fortune here, darlings. The Empress. Ooh, 5 of Swords. 6 of Cups. Some of you could be fighting with the mother, father of your children regarding the kids. Okay, that's just for some of you. 10 of Swords here, Knight of Cups. Fascinating. So I feel like here, darling, yeah, I'm really feeling strongly that there's a battle going on. Either it's a battle going on with a mother, father regarding children or over children. The battle comes right between the middle of this motherly card and this motherly energy and the card of the children, all right? This can also be fighting over the past, now needing to nurture yourself here, darling. There is a knockdown, drag out war going on, okay? I feel like here something came to an end with this 10 of Swords, something that was very painful for you. It felt like 10 swords stabbed in your back. This is a lot of heartache and betrayal. A lot of betrayal within the situation. I heard wasted time. Some of you may feel like because it came to an end, you wasted your time when you offered this cup of love to somebody. All right. You may be feeling quite emotional regarding it as well. Card of Scorpio here with this Knight. Okay, but you've got air energy, water energy, and this was part of your cycles. Okay, I feel like here with the Wheel of Fortune, I've said before, it can go in your favor or it could go against you. All right, darling, here coming in the upright, it appears your cycles are complete and will remain complete as long as you nurture yourself more than you're fighting with this person. All right, darlings, no matter what occurred in the past, okay? Knight of Swords, there may be some deep communication here. The Tower and the Three of Pentacles, so you got some Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? There you are with yours. We've got Scorpio and we've got Aquarius here. A lot of rapid communication potentially here, flying through the airwaves, right? A message here of truth coming in regarding the things that occurred. The things that occurred that tore down the tower. I feel arguments. Yeah, there's a lot of arguments here going on, darling. So my best advice is to rebuild your own tower at this time. And try not to fight with this person, because you can rebuild something so beautiful for yourself if you just calm those emotions. Don't focus on the past as much. Allow your cycles to remain complete and really nurture yourself and nurture what you're building now, because it's really not about this person, and it's really not about fighting with them. I can understand if you're fighting over children, that's difficult, but you can communicate about the children in a friendly way. Okay, we don't have to have a knockdown, drag out war every time we have communication, right? But also, I feel like that if it's not the children, or even if it is, allowing the past to fade, allowing the concerns of the past to die, so that you can move forward. Okay, Capricorn, that would be my best advice here. Watch those emotions and try to carry on to sturdy your own foundation, building up something here for yourself. Really nurture yourself in the month of August. I feel like you'll have better luck to rebuild your own tower again, if you just allow yourself to do so. Don't focus so much on fighting with this person or being so concerned with the past or what ended in the past or how it ended. All right, babes? Because you don't want it to weigh you down now. You're too good for that, Cap, and you don't need all that shit. All right, darlings? Whew, going on to my Aquarians. Aquarius. What's coming in? We're almost done here, guys. Aquarius. What's coming in? What is going on for Aquarius for the month of August 2020? Let's find out. Give her one of these. Get them nice and shuffled. And uno más, uno más. All right, guys, here we go. Splitting this deck. What's coming in for my Aquarian friends, darlings? We've got the Nine of Cups, the Tower, ooh, the Death card. You got two cards of Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. We got the Three of Pentacles here, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Fascinating. Fascinating. So I feel like here, darling, it looks like there's something being built here, potentially starting out within a new, right? A new bit of creation here, a bit of passion. Somebody here may be offering you their wand. All right, darlings, that's not a bad thing. Offering. Okay, guys, sorry, Aquas, I appreciate your patience, and I'm sorry about that. My device cut out. Okay, so we were talking about this Page of Wands. Somebody wanted to offer you maybe their wand right here, having a bit of passion or a spark of a new creative idea. I feel like this is a creative idea of creation and a creative idea of coming together with somebody, seeing eye to eye with this Two of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Again, you've got two cards of Scorpio. There's a lot of emotion involved in the situation. You're pretty sturdy where you're at. You're pretty happy and abundant with this Nine of Cups. There's been a recent transformation of a situation with somebody. Okay, so getting along here, building something new here as well. The Death card, like this is that rebirth. This is that transformation of the situation. So feeling now happy. I feel like you're feeling happier. Happier within the connection, potentially after some bad news or a tower moment. Okay, this could be a tower moment of the past, but whatever it is, you deeply love yourself and you've been able to transform and get past this in order to have a collaboration with somebody. All right, that tower moment occurs, catches somebody here off guard. You were very surprised by somebody's actions or by an event. All right, this affected your foundations at one point. But I feel like now, Aquarius, feeling very sturdy and happy with who you are, what you have to offer others, and how and the cups of love that you're willing to accept from people. Okay, completions. This is with that 9. So feeling completely happy and sturdy within the transformation and within a connection potentially here. King of Pentacles, card of Virgo. 9 of Wands, darling, and 5 of Cups. Fascinating here. So the King of Pentacles is a very stable, sturdy, rooted, grounded individual. He's a committed, married individual. Okay, it doesn't have to be a male, could be a female taking on this essence of this king. Okay, but I feel like here an old battle, something left you very sad. I feel like it's in the past, because right now, for August, you're going to be doing very well, building up something new. This is the 5 of Cups. There may be something within you where you keep going back to the sadness for some of you. All right, try to allow that change to occur with that 5, because this guy's crying over spilled milk. He's wanting to turn back the clock. He's wanting to undo some sadness. He's busy crying over the 3 cups that have spilled, but he still has 2 remaining that are upright. Right here, right? So there's still a lot of love in a situation. There's still a lot of love with somebody, despite an old sadness, I feel. There was a battle. There was a battle. 9 of Wands here. 9s, again, being completions. You've got 2 9s. This is that battle it's almost at its end. With this 9, it's almost to a 10, 10s being endings, right? So it's almost come to an end. I feel like this may be an internal battle within you. I heard 1 minute happy, 1 minute sad. So for some of you, even though you're building up something new with somebody and the transformation is afoot, darlings, you guys are collaborating, you're doing very well. Try not to regress back to the past into this old sad energy where you were battling this internal battle back and forth within yourself. Allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to be stable, rooted, ground yourself, and allow this commitment to occur, I feel. 6 of Cups. Potentially you have children. This is also a past card, babes. So yeah, that hurt from the past. That hurt from the past, those old tower moments, whatever it is that caught you off guard, it's old. It's old, and now there's a new commitment on the table that is worth building towards, because it's going to make you feel very abundant, all right, as long as you allow it. So for the month of August, watch those old pains. Let the past die. Let the past die, darlings. It doesn't mean you have to forget about the lessons associated with the pain. It doesn't mean you have to forget about whatever that sadness was for you, or a person, or anything of that nature, but you can now live your life. You can now live your life, Aquarius. You don't have to focus on feeling sad, and you don't have to feel guilty in feeling sad. Like, nobody's saying you have to feel sad anymore. All right, so really allow yourself to be happy within who you are. Allow yourself to go forward, because there's somebody here that I feel wants to provide for you, wants to commit to you. And you're getting along with them, and you're building something beautiful, so maybe you should allow yourself to do that. All right, darlings, try not to focus so much on the past for the month of August. All right, moving on, capping it off with Pisces. Last one, my darlings, we made it. Yay. Pisces. Well, we didn't really make it, did we? Because my shit died. But, hey, we almost made it. Yay. The show must go on. Give him a couple of these. Give her one of these. Let's give her 2 of these. Sorry, guys. Thank you for being patient. I just want to make sure we get the correct messages for you, my Pisces friends. Okay. Splitting that deck, darlings. Let's split it up. See what's going on for my Pisces people. All right. 6 of Swords here. Knight of Swords. 4 of Swords. Geez. The Hierophant, 4 of Wands, and 4 of Cups. Ooh, so card of Taurus with this Hierophant. But I see a lot of Swords energy right off the bat. So you may be very lost in your head, lost in your thoughts, or lost in your, lost with a connection of maybe Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, an air sign here. Needing to pull back from a commitment, I feel here. There's a lot of knowledge in both of these cards, a lot of higher knowledge. Also, again, with the commitments here, I think needing to pull back here and gain some personal rest, not fighting with somebody, laying down of the arms in this card as well. So really, I'm feeling here, Pisces, seeking some highest knowledge, seeking some spirituality will help you gain some clarity here regarding something that you may be ignoring. It's Four of Cups. I feel like this came up in your reading last week. Okay, so something maybe here that you're ignoring, or you're not wanting to take somebody up on an offer, or something that's been given to you. Okay, others of you, you're just ignoring something about a person that's right in front of your face. You're trying to gain some peace. I feel like you really want to move on to calmer waters and find balance with this 6. It could be a balance within a commitment, or a balance within yourself and your spirituality. There may be a lot of communication here. Somebody comes in quickly, swiftly, speaking their truth, delivering a message of truth. Potentially could be flying through the airwaves here. You see that eagle, right? The eagle's a very knowledgeable animal as well, seeing things play out from a higher standpoint here. I feel a lot of spirituality in this. But something about a commitment here. You may be wanting to stabilize a foundation here with somebody. A lot of people would look at this card. I always think of sturdy foundations, but a lot of people do think of marriage proposals and commitments and family base, right? So these two kind of go hand in hand. Some of you may be wanting to propose to somebody, or wanting to recommit to somebody, all right? But you've got a lot of swords. You've got a lot of deep thoughts regarding this offer of love. This could also be you giving them a cup of love and offering them a cup of love, potentially with a marriage proposal or a thought of marriage here, but they may be ignoring your offer. Really need to gain some spirituality, darling. 3 of Cups, the Magician, and Page of Cups. Somebody's offering a cup of love here, darling. I feel that you really need to take some time out for yourself to really see what direction it is that you're trying to manifest. All right, you need to gain some clarity. The Magician has all the tools necessary to make anything happen that he wishes. He's got all the resources. He's got all the power here that he needs to transform his life, a situation in general, a commitment, whatever this is for you. You are powerful right now, Pisces. Take that and roll with it. Roll with it, because I feel like here, not only is a commitment on the table, but you need to gain some highest knowledge regarding it. Okay, and if you want to go towards a celebration with somebody or a reconciliation of some kind, I feel pulling back and gaining some clarity on the situation may help a great deal. Yeah, Ace of Swords here. Having the truth, knowing the truth, or having a truthful new beginning. So for some of you, after clarification, you may move on to a truthful new beginning. Others of you, you know the truth about the love offer. Potentially, it's not going to bring you the sturdiness of foundations that you require. All right, you may be finding this out through the airwaves, through the way that they're communicating with you. Okay, again, I feel very strongly pull back and go within yourself to gain some spirituality. That's going to help you a lot. Try really hard not to fight with this person, because you can think of this 6 of Swords. If you're trying to gain balance with that 6, trying to move on to a calmer situation and find some peace within yourself or with somebody, all of these swords are just baggage weighing down your boat, darling. So don't take that baggage with you. Don't hold them, don't hold on to all those things that they've said to you that have hurt you. If you're trying to allow a transformation to occur, and if you're really trying to move on to peace, all right? But really go within yourself, really gain some highest knowledge here and highest spirituality. Follow your own personal truth, and you can really honestly make anything happen that you wish, all right? As long as you're looking at this correctly, and as long as you're incorporating spirit here, the magic of spirituality, it will bring you further peace and further clarifications on what I feel like you may already know. All right, darlings? Whew, I hope that helps, loves, for the month of August. I appreciate you all so much for being here. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I appreciate you all so much. Again, until I see you guys next time, thank you. Please stay safe. Please take care out there in the world. Peace, love, and light to all of you always, darlings.